Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Personalize My Planner. I'm planning on using my Big Happy Planner for school, but to do that I need to put it in my backpack. And to put it in my backpack, I want to transfer it over to this Martha Stewart notebook to protect it. So today I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone.
Hey everyone, I'm going to be using the bigger Happy Planner for school because I think it's going to have a lot more room for me to write in my assignments in both the monthly spread and the weekly spread. I think other than the difference in size, one of the other main differences is just that the newer Happy Planners have a different page before the monthly. So in the older Happy Planners, they had a section for birthdays, which they still have. They had special events, and then the holidays that were during that month, goals, which they still have, important dates, which they still have, and they also had a section for don't forget. But in the newer ones, they have this section where it says currently. So you're supposed to write down the thing, kind of like tracking what changes in your life. So currently you're reading, planning, watching, cooking, eating, drinking. They have that for each of the months. And they also include the important holidays during that month. But you may or may not care about this, so I may in the future do a video about different ways to use this page. So just let me know down in the comments below if you would be interested in that. So for school, since I will be keeping it in my backpack, I'm going to want to have a little bit of a sturdier cover than what I have now. And so what I decided was to transfer over my Happy Planner into this disc-bound customizable notebook by Martha Stewart in the letter size. It's $24.99 at Staples, and I will link it for you down below in the description. And it's disc-bound, but it seems like these discs are a little bit sturdier than the Happy Planner discs, and I will be testing them out every day in my backpack, so we'll see how they work. Inside you have this pocket here where you can put your some cards, and then there's a pocket folder. They have some personal information, holidays, months for your reference, special dates, and some conversions. So you may or may not care about these things. I personally am going to be taking these out. And then after that, you have a bunch of just blank pages for notes. So I'm going to be keeping just a few of these pages in the back of my Happy Planner, just for taking notes on things. Maybe if I'm in class and there's something that I need to write down, or I forgot my notebook, it may be helpful, or just like brainstorming in general. Because these discs for the Martha Stewart notebook are a lot smaller than the Happy Planner discs, I'm actually only going to be transferring over 3 months at a time. For purposes, my extra sheets, I will be keeping it in my Happy Planner. But I want to transfer over, in addition to the 3 months, I want to transfer over all of the months so that throughout the year, I can look ahead to the months and write down either with post-it notes or with pencil in the future months to, if I have things like appointments more than 3 months ahead that I need to keep track of. I'm going to stop here. I'm only going to fill in the rest of the months for 1 year, and I'll just leave the rest of here in this happy planner so that it doesn't get too bulky. It comes with a loop for your pen, which is definitely a bonus, I think, because I'm always misplacing my pen that I like to use for my planner. And this is probably one of my favorite colors, so I'm really happy with how everything looks. And I'm going to keep this pouch in the front because I think this will be helpful, and I could probably stick some like little sticky notes in here or something so that I can plan ahead in these extra months that I added in. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my Instagram at @PersonalizeMyPlanner for more planner ideas, and I'll see you next Saturday. Thank you. Bye.
Everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory.